So I had a really strange phone call the other day, and it was so strange because it happened to be from one of your owner clients, which is, I thought, well, why are they calling me? But they asked me to pass on a message to you about what you do, two things you do that drive them crazy. So I promised I would do it, so here it goes. The first thing they said that they hate about you is they don't know who to call. And that's how they said it. They said, I don't know who to call. They told me they called you the last time they reached out to your office. They had a question on their accounting statement, and somehow the number they called went to your leasing person, and the leasing person didn't know what to do, said they'd get back with them. It took a long time. Then a different person called back, and they had to get routed to the accounting cut. They're mad. They were really, really mad. And they said the next time they had a question, which was a little bit while after that, it had to do with the leasing. But this time they called the other number that you guys had given to them, and now they're talking to the accounting person who had to transfer them to the property manager. Somehow it got to the maintenance department before it got back to leasing. They were pretty hot. They were pretty hot. Now, if I may, if I can offer a humble suggestion on what you may want to do as a solution to keep them from getting so angry at you around that idea of not knowing who to call in the future, it'd be simply this. Have one point of contact in your office for that owner client. Now, whether you have a portfolio style or departmental style, doesn't matter. But for your owner client, because they're so upset about not knowing who to call, I highly suggest you simply tweak your policy a little bit to where an owner client has one point of contact. Doesn't matter if they're calling for maintenance, a maintenance question, or an accounting question, or a leasing question. Just give them one person in your office to reach out to. Now, that person may have to go to the accounting department or go to the maintenance department on their behalf, but it might be a good suggestion so that they just have one person to go to. Now, they had a second big thing they were upset at you about as well, and before I tell you what that was, I just want to thank the sponsor for this video, Hire Smart VAs. If you're not using VAs in your PM company yet, it's probably time. We're using a couple of them. We're super happy with them. So Marc and Ann Lackey, our property managers, they started a PM company a long time before it was even cool. And they have perfected this. I would highly recommend, if you're interested in VAs, you reach out to them. Go to hiresmartvas.com. Tell them that Marc sent you. They will take good care of you. They will connect you with a VA that is trained to do the work you need them to do. So hopefully, maybe that could be the person that your owner can call so they won't get mad at you so much. They'll have a VA person to call. So the second reason, the second thing they asked me to pass on to you, why they were so angry, and this is what they said, you know what, it takes forever for them to get back with me. I don't know when they're going to be. I don't know. Sometimes it's fast, usually not, but I don't know when they're going to get back to me, and it takes them so darn long. And I apologized on your behalf. I said you were really busy, but that didn't really seem to persuade them very much. So if I may again just offer a suggestion to your company on maybe a way to tighten this up and stay out of trouble, works for us, is to have a 24 business hour response time promise, a guarantee. 24 business hours. Now notice, it's not just hours. It's not 24 hours, 24 business hours. See, for us, what we try to do in our company is we promise that we will return all communication within 24 business hours. Even if it's hey, got your message, just want to let you know I'm researching it. I don't have an answer for you yet. I'm not going to have an answer till Thursday, but I wanted to let you know I got your message and I'm working on it. That has kept a lot of our owner clients happy while we're waiting, while we're figuring out what's going on, because people like to be responded to quickly. So I talked to him for several minutes. I told him you're a good company. I think I persuaded him to stick with you, but I don't know. They were pretty hot. So you may want to consider those two things. Having one singular point of contact for your owner clients, number one. And number two, maybe instituting some type of a 24 business hour response time for all of your communication, inner office and not. Hey, if you want to learn more about the things that your owner clients are thinking about you and aren't telling you, and your tenants are thinking about you and aren't telling you, I would invite you to join us at Pulling Back the Curtain 4. It's a virtual PM conference. It's a 3-day event. This is going to be an intense day where you're going to learn from 8 of the top PM folks in the industry. So jump on our website, go to propertymanagementsystem.org, go to the events tab. It'll take you over to the property management conference. You can get signed up, but you got to get registered. If you get registered and miss out, you are going to regret it, and your owner will be even more angry at you.